boy is back, it's a full force attack. The daft and vulgar vernacular, ready to smack ya. I take a lot of scrutiny from my vocab, it's so sad. My mutiny is so bad, it's not new to me, I'm so glad to hear the shit more from my own dad. Words are just words, you should know that. If not learning, just learn it also that when I open up my mouth, it ain't so bad. But I got a tissue for you. If this an issue for you, I can listen for you, but I won't stop spitting for you. When you get mad, I put my heart, dick in my hand. It's all a part of my plan, I'll piss you off with all that I can. It's all fuel when I wanna use it. Keep the fuse lit, I'm too sick. Write so much I got bruised tips. The music oozing out of my skin pores. I'm losing it on the floor, so I stay indoors. I'm taking the throne and I'm gonna make it my home. Yo, dumb hoes started nothing, laughed up in the dome. The show I took a break the rope, and now I'm ready to attack. Move the fuck over now, cause the king is back. Said I'm taking the throne and I'm gonna make it my home. Yo, dumb hoes started nothing, laughed up in the dome. The show I took a break the rope, and now I'm ready to attack. Move the fuck over now, cause the king is back. You better pull up a chair and open your blog up. I've been gone like a year, it's time I caught up. I'm not offensive enough, I wanna move on to bigger things. I wanna be able to feel the collective triggering when I say that gender fluidity is utter stupidity. Y'all igniting a damn enraged fit in me. It's all bullshit to me. I'm grabbing for my boomstick cause of all of these retarded progressive movements. From Black Lives Matter to bathrooms, I don't wanna tune in. I can't fathom how people can be so stupid. How you gonna be mad at whites when you're more racist? The KKK members would be directly to your faces. Just go to the bathroom, you'll be in and out that soon before anyone has a chance to grab you and pack you. See if you're rocking a tiara or a crown. There's just gonna be something new tomorrow, you clowns. I'm taking the throne and I'm gonna make it my home. Yo, dumb hoes started nothing, laughed up in the dome. The show I took a break the rope, and now I'm ready to attack. Move the fuck over now, cause the king is back. Said I'm taking the throne and I'm gonna make it my home. Yo, dumb hoes started nothing, laughed up in the dome. The show I took a break the rope, and now I'm ready to attack. Move the fuck over now, cause the king is back. I hope you're offended, I hope you hate my guts. Cause if you sluts don't, then I failed at this cunt. I suck, I don't give a fuck, I'm a nut, help me, I'm stuck. Should I fuck a Chelsea or fuck a Chuck? Do I wanna suck a dick or do I wanna fuck a chick? Do I wanna stay calm or do I wanna cock a bitch? I'm flipping these verbal acrobatics on you faggots. I'm making you jacket with all these emphatics. I'm manic, it's automatic that I deserve all of your fury. About to turn this bitch into another Ferguson, Missouri. Maybe I can fix myself, DIY frontal lobotomy. Practice misogyny, homophobic, so all you fags draw to me. Leave it out there for all to see. Serious I've gotta be, no chance anything I say is comedy. You should try and take the stick out of your ass, honey. Open up your eyes, bitch, anything can be funny. I'm taking the throne and I'm gonna make it my home. Yo, dumb hoes started nothing, laughed up in the dome. The show I took a break the rope, and now I'm ready to attack. Move the fuck over now, cause the king is back. Said I'm taking the throne and I'm gonna make it my home. Yo, dumb hoes started nothing, laughed up in the dome. The show I took a break the rope, and now I'm ready to attack. Move the fuck over now, cause the king is back. Yo, I bet you faggots thought I was history. Well, I bet you this song will get you pissed at me, won't it? Yeah, go fuck yourselves, fucking faggots.
Today we profess the principles we know to be true. We believe that each of us is wonderfully made in the image of God.
I'm a godless prick, and I don't give a shit what you think of what I spit. And I don't give a damn what you think of who I am. And I don't give a fuck if you think that I suck. I'm an atheist, so bitch, you can suck on nuts. And I don't give a shit what you think of what I spit. And I don't give a damn what you think of who I am. And I don't give a fuck if you think that I suck. I'm an atheist, so bitch, you can suck my nuts. God, so that means my morals are non-existent. Nothing is stopping me from being and raping your sister. At least that's what you think, mister. You think learning right from wrong is something I missed, huh? Shit like this has driven me to the brink of insanity. Constantly defending myself against Christianity. Crazies, it's crazy to live in a country with freedom of religion when I'm free to not have one. B, I don't have one. C, and I'm clean. It seems it hasn't turned me criminal. I don't get it at all. I can shit them at fault. You can suck my dick in my balls. God doesn't make you a good person. You better get it installed in your brain that your thought process is insane. You best wait and learn who a person is before incessant hate. Religion shouldn't matter when you gather friends to chat and not be so quick to eject them like they just hit a batter. God's prick. and I don't give a shit what you think of what I spit. And I don't give a damn what you think of who I am. And I don't give a fuck if you think that I suck. I'm an atheist, so bitch, you can suck my nuts. And I don't give a shit what you think of what I spit. And I don't give a damn what you think of who I am. And I don't give a fuck if you think that I suck. I'm an atheist, so bitch, you can suck my nuts. I'm sitting on a clown without a shroud of evidence. I'm malevolent and benevolent at the same time. I cure a disease but allow hate crime. But you still have faith, why can't you tell I'm fake, guy? I get it now, you're all afraid to die, so you gotta believe in an afterlife. That there's gotta be a guy to see, it can't all be for nothing. There's gotta be something, we can't just fade away. But I'm afraid to say that is what is coming. Now I don't want you to take this like I'm just hating non-theist. I just want you to see it the way I see it, and stop being hypocrites. Stop degrading atheists and treating us like little shits. Look at it from this perspective. My views get disrespected, your views get disrespected. It's a vicious endless cycle. It's psycho to judge people on belief. So I'll stop doing it to you, you stop doing it to me. But you see, and I don't give a shit what you think of what I spit. And I don't give a damn what you think of who I am. And I don't give a fuck if you think that I suck. I'm an atheist, so bitch, you can suck my nuts. And I don't give a shit what you think of what I spit. And I don't give a damn what you think of who I am. And I don't give a fuck if you think that I suck. I'm an atheist, so bitch, you can suck my nuts.
I'm godless and I'm honest. Fuck you if you're modest. You novices make me vomit. The promised land is a profit, a scam to take your wallet. In all honesty, it's honestly just comedy. You can't consciously believe in this odyssey of bullshit. They want you to make your life worthless. Just cause I'm an atheist, that means that I'm a Satanist? That's just fucking craziness. The radius of my ignorance might be greater than my experience, but I still know that atheists aren't a bunch of fucking rapists. That's some heinous ass thinking. Just because I don't believe in Jesus, that means that I'm a goddamn demon? Then fine, I'll bust your head like semen. Who cares what I believe in? Who cares if I'm mean and keep scheming? Fuck off if you think I suck, cause I don't really give a fuck. Once I make $1 million, I'll come to the sermon stuck up and murder 3,000 monks.
I got print, and I don't give a shit what you think of what I spit. And I don't give a damn what you think of who I am. And I don't give a fuck if you think that I suck. I'm an atheist, so bitch, you can suck my nuts. And I don't give a shit what you think of what I spit. And I don't give a damn what you think of who I am. And I don't give a fuck if you think that I suck. I'm an atheist, so bitch, you can suck my nuts.
Therefore, believe in the inherent dignity of every human being, dignity that no earthly power can take away. And central to that dignity is freedom of religion, the right of every person to practice their faith how they choose, to change their faith if they choose, or to practice no faith at all, and to do this free from persecution and fear.
The angels are coming for you, but listen, your life could depend on this. Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast, faster than you could believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck.
Keep your eyes wide, all this time try to stay out of your mind, but inside mine. With every step you're walking on a fine line, a wrong move or a blink and you're in tight binds. Inside my basement and your face is looking like it's got a good taste in. You've gone missing and I'm giving my statement. I hope you get found cause you're a great kid, but they won't find where I have you placed in. Try to scream or run if you're insane, kid. It's a sad day, potential wasted at such a young age. It's a damn shame, ain't it? But I promise you this, I will make it painless. I'm doing you a favor, cause you've been my favorite. Let me set up the camera so we can start the main event. Got my fork and my knife and my China plate set. Some say I'm a sociopath, but I don't believe them when they say that. In my eyes, what I do ain't bad. Do what you love, ain't that what they say, man? But some say I'm a sociopath, but I don't believe them when they say that. In my eyes, what I do ain't bad. Do what you love, ain't that what they say, man? I'm live on the internet, I can't lie, my dick is a little wet with anticipation of this event. I see the viewers tuning in, I got the camera zooming in, I've got it all illuminate. It's time we start to doing it, I see it in your eyes. You know it's your time to die, but I hope you see the romance in this crime of mine. I'm quivering, I'm ready to see what's on the inside. I start to stroke the chair to which you've been tied. I ran out of medicine, so to which you've been lied. The pain is the best part of this fun ride. Do I start at the arms? Do I start at this one thigh? This is always the hardest decision of mine. I see him getting antsy in the chat. If I don't decide soon, my viewers gonna get mad. I've got it, time for the dramatic step back. What the fuck was that? Some say I'm a sociopath, but I don't believe them when they say that. In my eyes, what I do ain't bad. Do what you love, ain't that what they say, man? But some say I'm a sociopath, but I don't believe them when they say that. In my eyes, what I do ain't bad. Do what you love, ain't that what they say, man? Good afternoon, officer, how may I be of assistance? Oh, you got an anonymous tip. I can assure you there's no truth behind it, but oh, of course, you'd like to search the premises. You'll find nothing in this house of interest, but you can look if you think that you'll benefit. I'm sweating, I'm nervous, I'm panicking, but on the outside, I'm as stoic as a mannequin. The room is hidden, so there's no way this is happening. They won't see underneath these floors where I've trapped them in. I invite them inside while I'm backing in. That's when I notice at the corner of my eye, at the corner of the pine, the room's ajar. I forgot to latch the shit. Like all good things, we've come to the end of it, and now I'm sitting in a cell for the rest of my days. But I'll never forget you, the one that got away. Some say I'm a sociopath, but I don't believe them when they say that. In my eyes, what I do ain't bad. Do what you love, ain't that what they say, man? But some say I'm a sociopath, but I don't believe them when they say that. In my eyes, what I do ain't bad. Do what you love, ain't that what they say, man?
A year is 365 days. Sometimes it's 366, but regardless, it's the same for everyone. No matter your age, no matter your hometown, no matter your skin color, but to all of us, each year is different. When you're young, a year might seem long, waiting for summer vacation, whereas to an adult, a year seems like it passes by too quick. Not all years are the same. Once that clock hits midnight, we all have aspirations known as New Year's resolutions. But we all know they don't always work out because things change. They always change. So never take anything for granted.
Here's my resolution. Drop a few pounds and start a revolution. Listen here, God, ain't another soul I'm losing. Touch another motherfucker, it'll be brawling and bruising. Packing all it into this 3 months that are cruising along with beat, I won't be boosted. Fuck your acoustics, I'ma fucking lose it. Just slow it down already, another day is going. Or if I can hold it, I'll steady. 3 deaths, what's next, you retarded grim reaper, soul stealer? If I've been hit by a hex, I have a hard time breathing. This is all for the best. I'm staring at my phone, waiting for another call or a text. Who's the next victim? My dad or a friend? When I said I wanted out of this boredom, this is not what I meant. Fuck this noise, this fucking life I've been sent. Give me back boring, even if you spike up the rent. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. 2017 ain't a worst year I seen, and it's less than halfway done. Goddamn, that's mean. Feels like a movie at a sad scene, but the happy ending is something that I can't see. I find it hard not to be a negative Nancy. About to get about the share and shriek like a banshee. How did it end up like this? Did I fuck up a wish? Did I sell my soul without me noticing that shit? Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Fucking please let me wake the fuck up from this fucking dream. More like a nightmare. I'm bursting at the fucking seams. Feel like my ass got knocked around with a fucking beam. 2 black eyes, broken leg and a snapped arm. Someone's trying to play God, I'm just another fucking man, the ant farm. Soon enough before I know it'll be my time up in the damn stars. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Another year down the drain, the ball's dropping and my heart's throbbing. Cause time is non-stopping, even if it feels like it. It doesn't ever slow down, no matter what you do, you gotta go with the flow now. Leave the past in the history textbooks. Live in the present, plan for the future. Now let's look, it's dynamic, forever changing. Plans are wasted, how you think it's gonna go is never how it's staying. The way I look at it, you gotta tank it and adapt. The second you start to get complacent and whack, that's that. Gotta start from the beginning. There's always gonna be losing, but you start winning. Nothing lasts forever, so don't sleep on it. The future is unpredictable, so don't dream on it. Bad shit's gonna happen, so don't scream on it. There's always next year, so let's start that team minus 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Sit in my room and I diddle my thumbs and I diddle my dick till I dribble more coming. I spit on some nuns while I shit out some crumbs, and I sip on some rum while I spit out some dumb songs and write up some lines, trying to think of some rhymes. They can decide to come find a writer's block sometimes. Cat hat, brat, sad, fat, rat, scat, pat, no bro, ho, mo, ho, flow, croto, scribble on paper, give it some anger, lick and then page turn, pick I'm the savior, flip of a coin, what kind of day do I get? Do I take it like a bitch or find a way to fight it? Inspiration is shaky and my motivation's flaky shit. It can flake so much I could open up bakery. It's like my mind's a prison, sold my thoughts to slavery. I can escape, but don't mistake that for bravery. I try to keep my chin up, but my laziness is unsavory. Sleep over production ain't what I was raised to be. Neglecting my music, leaving it in the car with the windows rolled up in the summer months at the bar. I'm forgetting to feed my pet and it's malnourished. Bought a new pad, but it ain't at all furnished. What I'm trying to say is I ain't all there upstairs. I try to plead with the voices, but none care. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. No comprende, I don't speak that. Translation, man, do I seek that? Crack the code, do you think I can peek that? I wrote it all down, but why can't I see that? Whirlwind, swirling, twist is about to touch down. Give me hundreds, but I bet I won't win one round. I'm past the point I'm ever done drowned. It's like I used to be king, but I've been uncrowned. I used to breathe this shit, but now I'm breathless. Wear a noose as a necklace, eat silica for breakfast. Calm and collected, move out for nervous and reckless. Steady climb has now become slippery and stepless. At what point do I step up and decide to hack this? Start swinging till I connect and start to wreck this. I won't let my conscious prison own me. Years of this shit, I think it's time to control B. Shit happens, but it's time that I wake up. Me and my exhausting thoughts, it's time to break up. Crank up the oven, time to burn all that flake up. Shut up, this overbearing brain and make it stay shut. So hey slut, don't try to come back if even for a hate fuck. Got my secret weapon and it ain't tough. Slowly, I can feel my thoughts clearing up, but fuck, I think I feel that stupid bitch flaring up. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. It's like my thoughts in another language. I can't understand what they're saying. Yo, it's like my brain speaking French or something. Maybe a little bit of German. Guess I should have paid attention more in them classes, huh?
Yo, this your boy Be True. You know what, banging beats all you really need in the rap world nowadays, ain't it? Fuck the lyrics, dog.
I'm gonna rise to the top thinking outside of the box, and I'm sly as a fox while I'm devising my plots. It's ridiculous, I'm meticulous, I spit to this. When I'm ripping shit, I leave a beat ripped to bits. A perfectionist, fictionist, restriction is incredulous. I'm breaking shit with the erection that I get from this. But it's a nursery, you prefer to see certainly. It's third degree, burns verbally, so I stop out of courtesy. Haven't you heard of me? I'm the guy that murders beats with absurdity. Kick back and run the sound just to listen. I've won the crown, my life is a deluxe edition. Look, pun, I'm a verbal contortionist. Secret talent from every one of my orifices. Side abortionist, running man on the loose. Someone stop me, you're robbing, hand me the noose. Did you wait for the chorus? Are lyrical lyrics just not that important? Am I killing all these syllables just to come off boredom? Is it catchy being hot? Look, all I need is boredom. If that's the case, let me let this beat bang. You can ignore the verse if you wait for the chorus again. Don't mimic me, I'm clinically insane. What I got up in my brain ain't something you should get to see untamed. My intelligence residence is filled with malevolence, so your benevolence is irrelevant. To hell with it, all you need is repetition. You don't need no clever spitting. Fuck the rhymes I've written, cause simple is what bring the hits in. That's just how the shit goes with these shit flows. Trying to get to the top on my tiptoes, but I digress, your highness. I'm a maniac, my zany whack actions are why you had a pain attack. Born normal, I was bred vicious. I'll bite into you like a red delicious. Leave you floating like I never fed the fishes. You gotta wonder how it ever led to this shit. I'll have your ass on a platter dead by Christmas. You'll never get your wishes, I'll be forever spitting. Did you wait for the chorus? Are lyrical lyrics just not that important? Am I killing all these syllables just to kill my boredom? Is it catchy being hot? Look, all I need is boredom. If that's the case, let me let this beat bang. You can ignore the verse as you wait for the chorus again. Yo, dog. When you hear this kind of shit, don't it just make you want to dance, man? Just dance like a fucking idiot. I don't need to hear no goddamn syllables, no fucking multi-syllable rhymes. Just keep that shit simple, dude. Fucking bat, cat, hat, shat, dude. Why the fuck do you need to rhyme shit like birthday, first place, first aid, man? That shit's stupid. Fuck. I'm pathetic, aren't I? All this time and this shit is still going through my mind. Yo, I just blocked you on Facebook today. I couldn't handle whenever you post to see your face, even though it was only 2 months we did date. Just take a second and wait before you go crazy, okay? It's now about 3.5 years to the day. Keep your mouths closed, cause I know just what you'll say. 2 months ain't shit, get your ass over it. Get over her by getting under another bitch. If only it was that simple, I wish. But what your most precious gift you can give is given away to a chick that you're in love with. It makes me sick just thinking about this. When we eventually drifted apart and we ended it, I didn't give a shit anymore. But I kept you in my heart. When I saw you engaged, it left me really dark. And I wish I could go back to when these feelings started and tell myself to pick another fucking target. This is hard shit. I'm glad I'm a rap artist. Keeping this shit in is as hard as my hard dick. Out of the few girls I've been with you, I went the farthest. I'm dwelling in the past, my dick is swelling to the last day we lay together. It was great, thought we stayed forever, but unfortunately we drifted apart. You re-enclosed the gate that I lifted from your heart. It was the first time a girl ever said she loved me and meant it. Once you said it, I was so happy-go-lucky. So that's why when the short-lived relationship ended, I was upended and inside it really fucked me. You would think that after going on 4 years there would be no more tears in your voice I won't hear. But the other day I saw you went through with it. Whoever you're with, well, it has nothing to do with it. Your last name's changed and for some reason I felt pain, knowing damn well that I've overextended the time frame I'm allowed to be upset about losing a chick. I wish I could abracadabra 1, 2, 3 poof with a trick, but I'm losing my shit. I've had no one since you. You're all I ever had. I'm pathetic with this pencil, I'm mental, and I've got a bad attitude. Let me grab some food and see how much good that'll do. I feel like a band of dudes left me black and blue. The first love's always the worst to lose, and that's what I had with you. If I I could get another fucking one, I might be able to forget that I was ever back with you. I need to get over this, thicken up my skin, get the shit as thick as Jonah Falcon's dick. You felt this dick, and even after that you wanted to remain with me in the relationship. I'm nowhere close to big. Do you understand how nervous I was to have you first see my thingamajig? You made me feel so good just to let me crash. The night it was over, I haven't recovered from that. None of my friends saw the beauty I did in you, and I wasn't only saying it cause I had my dick in you. Even after the fact, when we was no longer had, I still stick to that. Even if you don't give a damn anymore, probably don't remember my existence, but you'll forever be the first love I ever had on this land. It feels great to finally get this off my chest, don't get it twisted. Of course I still wish you the best.
Yo, I wanna be serious for a minute. This is something I've had bottled up for a long time.
Oh, you can't hear me cry. See my dreams all die. From where you're standing on your own, it's so quiet here, and I feel so cold. This house no longer feels like home.
Go ahead and pick another drink up. This is a song that I just had to ink up. I can't stand being apart, but I can't help but think of your addiction, and it makes things tough. If I visit for a weekend, I can't enjoy most of it. You're not you when you're drowning, you're a ghost of it. You turn into a baby, and I've gotta be the sitter, but I don't want you all hazy. So won't you please consider my words advice, and not a dagger or an arrow meant to hurt you. I love and I wanna see you, so I gotta be hurt to get through to you. Do you need to be drunk to see me? Is that it? You need another beer from the deep freeze just to visit? I get it, but you need to listen. You have to understand just how hard this is hitting. I can't keep it in anymore, it can't be hidden. If I want my mom back, I just have to stand up and spit this.
Oh, you can't hear me cry. See my dreams all die. From where you're standing on your own, it's so quiet here, and I feel so cold. This house no longer feels like home.
It used to be, we were like a family, but now it doesn't feel like home when you stand by me. I can't hold a conversation with you for more than a minute without you acting like an idiot. I can't say a sentence going out in public is equivalent to kamikaze. I need you to listen to this and how you got me now. See, put down the bottle and talk about life with me. We can shoot the shit until the clock strikes 3, but before it hits 10, you'll be at it again with it still drunk. And when you wake up and you'll reach for another fix, and I value every second I spend with you and sober, cause it only takes a few minutes for that to be over. I love you more than anything in the world, that's why I wanna help you, and my feelings now are something that I had to tell you. I'm sorry if this hurts to hear, but I've gotta say it. I hate you so much when you're intoxicated.
Oh, you can't hear me cry. See my dreams all die. From where you're standing on your own, it's so quiet here, and I feel so cold. This house no longer feels like home. Ooh.
knock yourself down. Yeah.
22 years. 22 years is how long I got to spend with you. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life without you, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. I wish I would have done some stuff different. I wish I would have stayed in touch. I don't even know what really to say. Yeah. This ain't goodbye, no, I know it ain't. Whether it be in my dreams or at a pearly gate, I'll see you again, it's surely fate. For you to leave me at such an early date in a worried state. Flurry of thoughts and regrets, underlying burning hate of myself, but letting me drift away in your hurting state. Friends and games consuming me, luring me away to the point I ignored your call for days and days. That song I now replay, what I'd give to see her, but all I can do is sit alone and listen to Dreamweaver and reminisce. Me and sis became like strangers, didn't think you'd be in danger at such an early age. You're gone, and I know I handled the last few years wrong, but now it's too late, I waited too long. All you wanted was to hear a new song or two, but I wouldn't give you the time of day. I said, shoot, it's a hassle to talk on the phone with you, but I fucked up, and I know there's nothing I can fucking do. 22 years ain't enough, but that's it, it's fucking through. I told you to stop smoking, but you wouldn't listen. 3 kids leaving you out to dry, I'm sure you were missing a big part of yourself, so you drank and smoked to cover it up. Like, do these kids at this point love me at all? And it hurts so much to try to see into your head that night when you went to sleep in your bed to wake up dead. I'm fed up with myself, I feel like I caused it. It's like I shut myself off from you, shoved you in the locked closet, took your heart and threw it around. I tossed it right in the garbage. God damn, this is the hardest. I know it's farthest from the truth. You knew we loved you, but right now these thoughts on something that I can undo. You'll never see me graduate college or start a career, or walking down the aisle and smile while you shed a tear. You won't be a grandmother to mine or my wife's kids. I'm really fucking hurting as much as I try to hide it. You were the first one I went to when I wanted an opinion, whether my music or life, you'd help me with it. You were one I could confide in. You could just sit and listen for hours of talk if I just wanted to kick it. I can't find any pictures of us together and I want some, but I can't go back in time to take it even if I want one. It got really hard to see you cause you would just get drunk, but I know you couldn't help it, the shit stung. Life was going downhill and I couldn't help the downfall. Life's moving too fucking fast on this jammed round ball. I hope wherever you're at now, the pain is gone and you can be at peace and maybe hear this song. Watch over me and hear all the future ones too. Rest in peace, Mom, I love you. This ain't it. This ain't all that there is. There's still a lot in my head and that I could say, but I know it's not goodbye. It's just see you in a while.
Going bye-bye. Yeah, that's how we went bye-bye yesterday. It's raining. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
What are you doing to Papa? Uh-oh. You giving Papa hugs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Down he went. Oh, you missed. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. It was the balloon. I thought maybe a squirrel got in the house. Going crazy, redneck, up in here.
Shotguns, bucks, and trucks.
I don't really know how to react. You see, I I lost my mother back in January already, and now it's only March, and I just lost you. What else is this year gonna have in store for me, dude? Look, it's been a hell of a year, it's been a hell of a life, it's been a hell of a day, it's been a hell of a night. I'm starting to think like something just ain't right. First my mom and now you, I'm losing the will to fight. Is life sitting on a boat with a lure hoping I'll bite? Am I stuck on a level? Should I go and open a guide? Did I accidentally open Pandora's box and look what's inside? I'm a hitchhiker just along for the ride. I still remember the day. I was a boy at age 9. Me and my mom pulled into that rest stop on that fateful night. We said our hellos, we were there to start a new life. You and Jake, I can't imagine a world without you guys. I'm eternally grateful to you and your family. From right at the start, you guys were happily having me. Years down the line, we came back to earth with gravity. You and mom broke up, that's just how it happened to be. I don't fault you for the way it ended. You were patient, my mom was just the kind of woman to lack communication. But I digress, you moved on and we talked less and less. And it sucks, cause I don't think I ever truly said how much you meant to me. You were a second father to me. You gave me a brother, I can't imagine life without him. You see, now we both have a parent gone, but it's basically two each. I can't wrap my head around that it was your time to leave. I'll miss you. I was just thinking the other day I wanted to message you, but I didn't know what to say. I wanted to catch up, I wanted to see how you were doing. I know you had that surgery, I hoped you were progressing through it. But when my mom passed, it's like a switch flipped in my head. I didn't know how to approach you without bringing up the death, so I didn't, and I'll forever regret it. I never said it, now I just have 2 legacies and 1,000,000 regrets each. I hope you're kicking back on some sunny beach with you of them football highlights and wins on repeat. Speaking of, I'll never forget that day we went to a football game at Michigan Stadium. You were like a kid in the candy store. I still have my ticket, now I guess that's my forget-me-not. I'll never get rid of it, and I'm sorry we got you kicked out of that house once. Me and Jake don't know the limits, you could say we're a dunce. You didn't hold a grudge, you still treated me with love. And me and my sister were like your own daughter and son. Speaking of, I want to thank you 1,000,000 for accepting my sister and the children, Cash and Johnny William. You were a great guy through and through, even if it was hard, and my heart goes out to Barb. Poor Barb, no mother should have to bury a child, it's wild. And Louie already went, man ain't life vile. I'm not gonna miss my chance this time, I'll be sure I'll get in contact with her. I won't go back on my word, I'm gonna see her, and I'm gonna hug her as tight as I can. I'll make sure to tell her to keep up the fight as I am. Do me a favor, say hi to my mom for me. Tell her I'm living and doing fine in this life she got from me. I wanna thank you for 13 years you put up with me. Rest in peace, Jason and Mom, Monkey and Kitty. You see, they called Jason Uncle Monkey, and they call my mom Aunt Kitty in that family. So I just want that to be what sticks in their memory, the loving and cheerful people that they were. Hey yo, I suggest you strap in, hold on tight to them chair armrests. You are in for a wild ride. Yo, look, everything sucks about my life, it's garbage. 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 Sit back and imagine you're me. I'm a piece of shit weighing in at 300 lb, sitting here jerking off while you're listening to Jason Aldean. I'm trying to figure out how I can come on Eileen. Female popularity is my dream. Believe in my room, most definitely is not my scene. I could rob a store and try to skip town and escape it all, but I'd probably break down before I get out. I'm too much of a bitch, I can't even run away from my problems, let alone trying to fucking solve them. A 21-year-old toddler with no car, no life, still living at home with his father. Can't even get motivation to stand under a stream of water, let alone trying to get with someone's daughter. So I sit alone at home, all watching porn all day long like it's some kind of normal. I'm a fucking loser, I thought I'd announce it all formal.
fantasize of marrying a whore I saw in a porno. The only time I live a happy life is in my mind at night, and my fantasies of my life isn't a crime.
Everything sucks about my life, it's garbage. 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 Everything sucks about my life, it's garbage.
I'm a walking, talking, a pile of trash, living a life that's vile and rash. If you see me, ho, I'll be sitting at a desk at the waste management offices. I'm the CEO. Clock out and head home. I went rogue. Got a 2-story dumpster pulling me in. It won't let go. I just don't know. I can't call it depression, but life's got a murderous expression and an arsenal of weapons. It's trying to knock me down and I let it. But I got a lot going for me. I don't get it. I lay in bed and think to myself that things would be better if I never woke up again. I can't help but bet it would, but that shit won't do me no good, would it? I could live a life if I just understood it, but my brain won't work, it's broken. On life's dick I'm choking, all I can do is hope that everything falls into place like puzzle pieces, or I might just be forced to nuzzle leeches or guzzle bleach. You can call me Brian Todd if it's all a part of a plan, fuck you lying God.
Everything sucks about my life, it's garbage. 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 Everything sucks about my life, it's garbage.
I'm gonna off myself with an office belt, cause I wanna see how a coffin smells. I'm off the hell, I've often felt like I need to pretend that all is well. Here, let me lend you motherfuckers all some help. Let the garbage pile all on me, and y'all can live carefree while I try to let a tree fall on me. Wishing upon a shooting star that the next time I leave my house I get hit by a speeding car, but I can never be so lucky. I'm better off alone, so please don't love me and don't touch me. I get enough action when life fucks me, finishing up looking like I just played a game of rugby. Life, it pulls and it tugs me, never hugs me, doesn't even have the courtesy of Bill to first drug me. I'm fucking done, don't wanna live another 1 week venting my unimportant problems on a dumb beat. I cut my gut open with a dull butter knife just to see what my stomach's like. I can't stomach life. If you never hear from me again, just assume I'm dead, laying up in my bed covered in red, clutching a pen.
Everything sucks about my life, it's garbage. 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 Everything sucks about my life, it's garbage.
Yo, look, on that real shit though, why life gotta suck so much dick, dog? I don't know where I'm going from here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at all, to be honest. You know, I always just feel like life's just a big steaming pile of fucking dog shit, to be honest. Yo, I am fed the fuck up, dog. Yo. I wake up, my throat open, blood goes frozen, feeling like I'm trying to leave someone knocked out, with nose broken like I'm out for blood. What's with this foreign feeling like I wanna mangle a mug to the body straight up, ignore a ceiling, I'm ready for a fight like I need to settle a fucking score, like I'm trying to fuck up the life, but I can't even walk anymore. I cut the line on the elevator, it won't stop any floor. Hide if you want, think I can't stalk any whore? It's not just talk anymore. I'm filling with adrenaline, any thoughts of slowing down, I'll stop and letting in. Like my lease on life is renewed, I've just shed a skin. I think I'll lay down and take it like some medicine. Think I ain't willing to be a fucking felon by the end of this. I'll leave your ass doubled over, out cold with a scent of piss. Better remember my name, long as I'm playing this game. I'm done sitting around and just waiting for change. I'm done with life, I'm fed up, fuck that bitch. Miss me with that shit, drop the knees and suck my dick. Find another motherfucker to daughter and rub that clit. Let me find a good vein, grab the razor and cut that shit. I said I'm done with life,
wife. I'm fed up, fuck that bitch. Miss me with that shit, drop the loose and suck my dick. Find another motherfucker to dart and rough that clip. Let me find a good vein, grab the razor and cut that shit. My people start to dilate, ready to annihilate. About to drop it on you like a fucking live grenade. Ain't no time to waste, rain or shine, any time of day. Ain't fucking with a high grenade, I'll take your fucking life away. Don't you try to hide away, there's a fucking price to pay. And it goes beyond just this fucking rhyme I spray. Ain't no fucking time to waste, I got a fucking bone to pick. How fast do you plan to make my life go to shit? I'm over it, I'm taking matters into my own hands. Fuck your intentions, I'ma live by my own plan. I'm changing destiny, you need a lesson, G. I'm hopping off the precipice, no need to tend to me. If you wanna fuck me, at least do it tenderly. Especially move it up before you put an end to me. And to think I used to consider you a friend to me, I ain't gonna sit down anymore and take it readily. I'm done with life, I'm fed up, fuck that bitch. Miss me with that shit, drop the knees and suck my dick. Find another motherfucker to dart and rub that clip. Let me find a good vein, grab the razor and cut that shit. I said I'm done with life, I'm fed up, fuck that bitch. Miss me with that shit, drop the knees and suck my dick. Find another motherfucker to dart and rub that clip. Let me find a good vein, grab the razor and cut that shit. I'm done with life, I'm fed up, fuck that bitch. Miss me with that shit, drop the knees and suck my dick. Find another motherfucker to dart and rub that clip. Let me find a good vein, grab the razor and cut that shit. I said I'm done with life, I'm fed up, fuck that bitch. Miss me with that shit, drop the knees and suck my dick. Find another motherfucker to dart and rub that clip. Let me find a good vein, grab the razor and cut that shit.
Your band doesn't turn that way, does it? Ooh, good job. Oh, whoa. That was a big one. All right, let's see what it is. Here, there's something in the box. Oh, what is it? What it is? Oh, what is it? How do we try them? Squeeze my paws.
Take me home and I'll learn your name and some of your favorite things.
Teach me your name, we'll spell it. Oh my God, and there's 40 songs.
I'm alive, I can fly above the clouds in the sky. The rain falls down on you and I. My fire will never die.
It'll never die, same as me. I'll always be the same guy. As alive as you can see, as alive as you can be. Blood running through my veins. I'll sure turn my life into a show. I ain't playing games. Be true's the name. He ain't the same as any other rappers. Unique, spits are untamed, spits of flames, fucking fame. I do it for the sport. I love it, so I do it. Cause life's too short to try to figure out. So live it like you want. Be what you want, do what you want. Flaunt around and get a shit. Cause you are, you're the best. Only you matter. If the rest don't like you, fuck the rest. Then you are you. Don't change it for anyone. If they don't like you, be you, then they're not anyone. Yes, I rhymed anyone with anyone. So what? I love it. I'm having plenty fun, and that's all that matters. Life is meant for us, so just put that foot down on the throttle and floor. Getting hate, ignore it. They're all just jealous. So spread a love and just lighten up a bit, fellas.
I'm alive, I can fly above the clouds in the sky. The rain falls down on you and I. My fire will never die.
Never let your heart die, keep going on. Don't let anything affect you and make you go downward. Don't be a coward, there's nothing to be afraid of. Stand up for yourself, show the world what you're made of. Don't make war, make peace and just make love. Big bully assholes, fuck 'em, I hate 'em. Hate's a strong word, as strong as my emotion. Going as deep as the Pacific Ocean. Put the plan in motion, set up the explosion of hate that's been inside, bottled up like a potion. Here's my notion, my cameo just been together. Love each other though, world would be so much better if we stuck work through it no matter the weather. If it's raining or snowing, staying dry, getting wet. I want the whole world to know that I love you so much. Stay young, there's no rush. Be my soft touch, I'll hold you when you need it, or just to do it. If you need my help, I will guide you through it. Never die away and live life to the fullest. Life's too good, so don't put up with the bullshit.
I'm alive, I can fly above the clouds. In the sky, the rain falls down on you and I. My fire will never die.
I'm alive, I can fly high in the sky. You can do it too, trust me. Don't ask why, and don't ask how. Just take off and say bye. Everything will be alright, you just gotta give it time. And never let your will die, and don't cry. Stay strong through it, your love is not a lie. My love is infinite, like the digits of pi. So if you need someone, walk up to me and say hi, and I'll be here for you. I won't hurt you, I'll stay with you, and we will work through it whatever you need. I'm here to help, that's my purpose on this earth. That's how I felt for most of my life. I love to help people, I don't try to hurt. I'm definitely not deceitful, so if you have a crisis, just call my phone. No matter when, my arms are like a second home. That's all you need to know. I'll listen when you need, I'll talk if you need. I don't think it is a good deed, it's the right thing to do to help someone through. So just know that I truly do love you.
I'm alive, I can fly above the clouds. In the sky, the rain falls down on you and I. My fire will never die.
Yo, this one goes out to one of my best friends. But hey, if it gets you out of a tough time too, then it can be about you too. This your boy Be True. Look, we share our time talking, I'm missing the net. If you need to vent, I'll let you say what's in your head. I'll let you talk till you share everything in your thoughts. I wanna help my friends, even if it's not the way you make them off. I love you, dog, and I wanna help you right your wrongs. I'll lend an ear to you, even if it might be long. I'm not the best at advice, but I can always give it a try. You can learn a lot, but just living a life. Lay it on me, let me get in the mind. What kind of solution to this problem can we find? We can approach the stairs one step at a time, work our way through even one heck of a bind. I said, take it one step at a time. Ain't nothing we can't work through. Open your eyes and ears, the whole span of the rhyme. We can make it out of even the worst too. I said, take it one step at a time. Ain't nothing we can't work through. Open your eyes and ears, the whole span of the rhyme. We can make it out of even the worst too. Sit back and relax, kick up the feet. Ain't never gonna let that ass admit defeat. I know you get down, and I know it gets hard. You feel small, even if you're a bright and big star at the center of it. It's hard to keep the confidence, trust me, I know it. It's easy to start dropping it, but we trying to stop that shit, make it go opposite. It happens to the lot of us, but it's time we ought to quit. Don't be afraid to talk, we're tight, don't hold it in till you made the pop. I've been here from the start and we made it this far. Gotta let you know I'm here to the sound of guitars. Whatever you need, I'm a message away. I'm repeating shit now, ain't a lot else I can say. We can approach the stairs one step at a time, work our way through even one heck of a bind. I said, take it one step at a time. Ain't nothing we can't work through. Open your eyes and ears, the whole span of the rhyme. We can make it out of even the worst too. I said, take it one step at a time. Ain't nothing we can't work through. Open your eyes and ears, the whole span of the rhyme. We can make it out of even the worst too. I know it looks pretty bad right now, but we've all been there. Listen up. Life's a ride, and it gets tough. Yeah, it gets rough, I know, but that's how it goes. Ups and downs and sand moves, that's just how it flows. I understand, but you get up no matter how it blows. It can hit pretty hard and it can hit pretty fast. You can ride a high, but then it just gets shitty fast. We all go through it at our own pace, but at the end of the day, it's all the same. You try to dig your way out of this heavy-ass weight. Wish you could just change what's already been fate. I know it's not easy, but you gotta talk about it. Another view can clear up a head that's been clouded, reinforce some shit that you may have doubted. There's people willing to help all around us. Sometimes it feels like the door won't open, don't it? Sometimes it feels like you're all alone, don't it? Like you're sinking and you can't stay afloat, don't it? Like you don't ever wanna leave home, don't it? I've been there again and again, and it takes hold, but you gotta remember that you're never alone. I would take 1,000 lives of pain and suffering before I let you be alone for another thing. I promise it'll all be okay, you're never alone. I keep my arms open wide like a second home. I would take 1,000 lives of pain and suffering before I let you be alone for another thing. I promise it'll all be okay, you're never alone. I keep my arms open wide like a second home. As time passes by with the hands of the clock, you gotta be a rock till the hands on that bitch stop. But that don't mean hold it all in till your head pops. Letting it out is the best option we got. I know you wanna be strong, trust me, but if you don't let it out, you're gonna get fucked, B. Hardships happen, ain't no free card to get lucky. Every single day it's weighing down everyone, see, but it's what you do with it. Do you let it destroy you, or do you grow and learn from it? Better yourself, don't let it spiral till you hurt from it. Permanent, I know it's hard, but don't let me hear a word of it. Get some courage, I know you need some words of encouragement. I can be the shoulder you need for the worst of it. A bit of sunshine, you need a burst of it. Through the clouds and a little bit of love from the world you're in. Gotta live for you, live for them, live for now and live for then. Don't get stuck, don't let the molasses in your head force it out, dust yourself off. Gotta start at square one and love yourself, dog. I would take 1,000 lives of pain and suffering before I let you be alone for another thing. I promise it'll all be okay, you're never alone. I keep my arms open wide like a second home. I would take 1,000 lives of pain and suffering before I let you be alone for another thing. I promise it'll all be okay, you're never alone. I keep my arms open wide like a second home. As much as I'm writing this for you, I'm writing for myself. Almost 2 months to the day since my life went to hell. Was kicking back on a high horse when I fell. It can't always be all good, and well I learned that with a curveball straight out of nowhere. I could've laid down and cried that it was no fair, but I kept my chin up. Fall down but I get up, devil on the shoulder but I shut that shit up. The sand's always falling, ain't nothing to slow it, ain't nothing to stop it. It'll always be flowing, so you just gotta live with whatever it deals you and fight the negative as much as it reels you. People live and people die, some give up and some fight. Some stay in darkness where others can see the light. You won't know if you don't try, you just might. Just give it a shot and make it through your plight. You can make it through the day, you can make it through the night. You can make it to the end of this long and hard life. Even if you hit a dark patch, the future's always bright. I promise you this, it'll be alright. I would take 1,000 lives of pain and suffering before I let you be alone for another thing. I promise it'll all be okay, you're never alone. I keep my arms open wide like a second home. I would take 1,000 lives of pain and suffering before I let you be alone for another thing. I promise it'll all be okay, you're never alone. I keep my arms open wide like a second home.
Here we go. I'm going. You going?
One of these times I'll get it right. I know it's late. I know you're weary.
Yo, this your boy Be True. Back in January, my mother passed away, and it's been really tough, and I've gotten a lot out in song, but I really want to dedicate this to her. Look, it all started back in the day when you added that extra E to your name, just to see if anyone would notice the change. And of course no one did, they didn't even give a shit about their own kid. I don't understand, I can't fathom it. I love you, I don't know how you fucking handled it, but I'm glad you did. Even if our time was short-lived, I'll never forget any of it, not a second, a moment. I love kicking back, listening to stories. Couldn't believe they weren't fiction wrapped up in a bookstore sleeve. I can't lie and say I'm not still torn up. I'm gonna need more time than just these 4 months. I can't bring myself to delete your phone number. I'll reserve that for when I'm at peace with the loss of my mother. You don't know how you'll react till you're thrown in the fire, till you witness for yourself the death of another. I miss you, miss is all I can do. Keep your legacy alive as my muse. From my music, something you love so much to see me write. I wish I could have played you more of it before your time, but it's in the past now. I can only hope it'll reach you wherever you ran them clouds. I never believe in God, but I know you gotta be looking down. All I've ever wanted is to make you proud. I'll take care of things down here, don't worry about that. I'll make sure he's not another victim of this year. But it's hard too, every day waking up with this fear that I'll see another message or a post of another's life to disappear. Another obituary to read, another one taken for it was their time to leave. But I gotta keep trucking as much as life's sucking. No one's lived a life without a good ass fucking. That's just how it is. Ain't enough seconds in a night, enough nights in a year, enough years in a life. The hands keep ticking, so you just keep in a stride, only stopping to look up and see the stars in the sky. We had the telescope, space was so crazy to us. I'm in clear Ohio nights, we had a lot of fun. Maybe things could've went different if I'd have stayed, but we both know the best decision was made. There will never be a day when you're not on my mind. You were my best friend, my mom, the one in which I could confide. Talk for hours just to pretend we weren't across state lines. It's so hard because I miss those times. I could spit some bars for you, I really miss those lines. I could always come to you for advice. And in all honesty, this is still so rough because, Sherry, I loved you so much.